Hi, this is Lynn from Stamp with Peg, and today I'm bringing you this lovely gift bag that I made for some home-baked cookies that I made as a present. And I wanted a nice little bit of packaging for them, so I've come up with this little gift bag. It's really, really easy to make. It's a nice size. It is 3 3/4 by 2 by... if I take 9, I had to think about that. So probably 8 if you take into account what you wouldn't package in there. So you could get things in it that measured them. So let's get started. Like I say, it's nice and easy. I've used Watermelon Wonder for this one with Night and Navy. I do love Night and Navy. I wanted to use some of the 2015 to 2017 in colours because they are retiring soon. So I want to use them before they're gone. So for this one, I'm also going to use one of the 2015-17 colours, which is Mint Macaron, which is one of my absolute favourites. I'm going to be very, very sad when this one goes. So if you like it as much as I do, I would suggest you stock up before the end of May, or they will be gone for good. Okay, let's get started. So you need your full 12 by 12 sheet. Now the other one I did upside down inside, so the writing's upside down. So this one I'm checking what I'm doing. So put the writing the right way. So that would be there. And I want to do the bottom first. So if I turn it that way, it'll still be right. And I'm going to score at 2 inches. Then I will score at 9 inches. And 11 inches. This is just to get a nice little tidy fold at the top there. Turn it so that the bottom of it, the one score line, is nearest to you. And we're going to score again at 2. Then 5 3/4. 5 3/4. 7 3/4. And 11 1/2. Right. Oops, what am I doing? Lynn, do it properly. There we go. So let's get rid of the scoreboard and let's make a start. So I'll start by folding and burnishing. So if you fold and burnish all your score lines, and do that one last. Do the bottom one, and we'll give these just a light fold at the top for now. We don't need burnishing just yet because they're going to be going different ways, kind of thing. Right, let's get the cutting done. Which way will we see better? This side, I think. So this little panel here on the right hand side, cut that away completely, slightly wedging into it along there, and just a slight wedge at the top there. Then all you do after that is cut up these 1 2 3 score lines to your first score line. No need to wedge these ones, you want to keep them the way they are so it gives you a nice square bottom. Okay. So I'm going to be using double-sided tape for this one because I'm waiting for deliveries. Again, I keep running out of everything. So I've run out of snail, I've run out of fuse. So it's double-sided tape. So put a bit down here. Yeah, and get it stuck like I have. That's not a worry. Let's pull that bit off. I've made it too long anyway. Any overlap, just fold over, but maybe it's not if you've got a bit of paper on it. That's fine. Then the back facing you, pull that side over and then that side to meet. It's a nice tidy line, and then I usually like to fold it onto the other edge and fold again so it sits nice. And this is a bit tall, so this is going to be awkward. So this is your back, so that bit, them two sides want to go in like so, then that can go there, and then this wants to come onto here. So we're going to put some double-sided tape here, and I'm going to put another little bit just in here to give it a bit of more stability. Let's get the tape off, put that over. And then just pull that up and press it down. Get a nice square base, as you see. Okay. Now it's big enough, this one, to get your hand in and press down at the bottom, which is good. If you can't, just get a ruler in there, just to make sure it's all stuck down. So now we'll come to this one. If you get your fingers either side, like so, at the top, and just press in and nip that down. And then fold that top line, and then the next one. Do you know what I have? For some reason, if it doesn't quite meet, it's just because you haven't quite got there in, so I'm going to put that there. I've just realised that the other one I did 1.5 inches here, where this one's 2. All it means is it'll be slightly shorter. Still just as nice. Just pull that down, and that is your folding done. Now to keep it closed, we're just going to use some Night of Navy Baker's twine. This is a solid one, but I want it doubled over and twisted around 3 times. So I'm going to get a nice big chunk, because what's left can just go in my bit straw, and I use it when I only need a little bit. So there we go. So start about here and just wrap it round 3 times and tie it. Just if it's not exactly where you want it, just pull it to get it where you want it. Fingers and thumbs today. What's different to any other day? Right. To get this nice, I always like to pop it underneath as well before I tie it again, so that it brings all 3 lots together. So come here and stop being silly. That's it. So, let's get that tied and round there. I will get it right. It just might take me a little while. There we go. Now you can just tidy these up to however you want them. I like to spread them in the 2s to make a nice little pattern, but you can do whatever you want. Yep. I know, I'm faffing. You always faff. I like to get them how I've got them in my head, kind of thing. The other one was so much easier. It just went where I wanted it to. Do you know what? Let's just call that done. And then just a little bow. When you want a little tiny one. Oh dear. Actually, then maybe do it. Use the shorter one first. I'll keep it right. Tie this one over. And then get it where I want it. I'm going to snip the ends off before I ruin it completely. Oh dear. There we go. Yeah, that's worked out all right. I think it needs to be a little bit further down here. Right. That's done. I'm not doing anything else to it. Okay, we'll put this over here. Now we'll do our little topper for there. And it takes, when I find where I put it, there. I've got a piece of Whisper White, 3 inches by 3 inches, and a piece of Night and Navy, which is 3 1/8 by 3 1/8, just to give a nice little Night and Navy border. And I'm going to stamp this first. As you notice, I've got some flowers on the back of there. I like a nice little pattern on the back when it's quite plain, just a 1 centimetre kind of thing. And I'm using this one from Sunshine Sings. So this one here, with the matching colour of mint macaron. But I don't want it to stand out very much. But I don't know, the other one I had to stamp off 4 times first to get the colour I wanted. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, and I don't think, yeah, so a third one for this one I think, because I just want a nice little simple background pattern. 1, 2, 3, anywhere you like. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I say it in my head. I have to say it out loud like this, otherwise I forget and end up stamping it and having to start again. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2. Oh no, maybe it's one little corner down there, like just there. That's it. All done. So that was mint macaron. Now I will do my sentiment in Night and Navy, and I've got this Celebrate Your Day that I used on the other one is from Design It in a Cards. But the good thing about this one, you can use any background stamp that you've got, really, and any sentiment that you want to use, that's fine. I just like the background because I think it stands out nice behind it. So this one here is Celebrate Your Day. And I'm going to stick to the same one because I do like that one. My little ink spot. I love my little ink spots. Like I say, these came free with the Watercolour Wishes stamp set and project set, really. So I'm just going to put it in the middle there. That's it. That's all the stamping done. Put it onto my it on there now. Just a bit of double-sided. Must learn to order before I run out instead of when I run out. I always think I've got them in the drawer and then realise I've used them all. Let's layer that up there. Don't put it down till you've got it where you want it. And there we go. And for this one, I've used a couple of nice little silver. I'm thinking whether to use the gold. Let's have a look. What do we think? Got the silver. Oh, I don't know. No, silver, I think. Silver goes really nice with Night and Navy, so Just going to put a big one there and a couple of little ones scattered there. Yeah, there for that one. Right, so a couple of dimensionals on the back. A couple or so. Make sure it stays on, I'll put a few on. These are really good anyway. Probably would stay on with just the one, but yeah, for a few on, for good measure. It's a very dull day today. Yesterday the sun was shining. Today it's not having it. Pop it just on there. And there you go. Another nice size gift bag. Let's bring them in. See the difference? So basically the measurements I gave you are for this one. If you want to do it longer, like this one, I'll put the measurements on the blog. But if you want the longer one, basically it is, instead of, from the one you did that way, instead of 2, 9 and 11, you would do 2, 9.5 and 11. Yeah? Yeah, that's right. So there's not a lot of difference really. So what colour are we thinking? I think I'd always go for mint macaron because I do love it, but I do like mint watermelon wonder as well. I'm going to miss these colours so much. But then again, I'm so excited to find out what the new colours are going to be because they're bound to be gorgeous. Anyway, as I normally do, I am waffling and I hope you like my project today. Like I say, any information will be in my blog. The measurements will be on my blog and it'll all be in the drop down box below. If you want to have a look at any of these items in the online shop, there is a link in the blog as well. And basically that's it for today. So thank you for watching and I will talk to you soon.